Welcome y'all to another Conelanders Dirt Rally League race. We are back to the weekly stage format, so we have 4 stages to run today. Here at Monaco, in the Ford Cosworth? I don't know this car at all. And controls are messed up again, I'll be right back. Okay, there we go. Still no idea what's doing that. Got a couple of suggestions.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 150. Right 2, into left 2.
I should have probably checked to see what this was a all-wheel drive car or not. Or 4-wheel drive, all-wheel, 4-wheel. I think it is. Feels like it at least.
Into left 2 half long. And left 5 long 170 over crest.
Steering seems a little long for this.
Keep left over crest. Into open hairpin right. Into left 2 long.
You know, you have an automatic in the car, supposedly, and it still dies from that. Okay. That makes sense. Or not. You know, whichever. I guess it was just easier to leave that penalty in there than not. This is definitely much easier than last time we were here with the 1970s rear-wheel drive cars. I'm just doing terribly. This feels way slower than what the rear-wheel drive cars were. Nope, no jump. No maybe about it.
And left 4 continues to 100. Into right 4 on jump, don't cut, 40 narrows. Left 6 over crest.
I've had 0 practice this week. Gonna try that out and see if that's any worse. Or if that just helps keep me a little bit more honest and keeps me from pushing so much. What's funny is this is probably one of the few tracks I could think I would actually somewhat know from all of our practice for the 1970s rear-wheel drive cars. It's interesting, this car just does not have the power the Group B rear did. It's probably good. Yep. Okay, let's not. Come on. This thing feels. The steering on this feels a lot like the Mini does, where it's just really, really slow and late. Or maybe I've just been spoiled by all the Group B cars as of late. A little early there, but Or it's just the fact that it's like icy. you know, lack of traction does not help steering.
Left 4, half long.
Still just feels weird.
And right 2 long, times to 1.
Nope, 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 nope.
Into left 2, and right 1, 100.
No, you don't.
Right 5 over crest. Into left 1, half long.
I was wondering if you could break those.
Into right 4,
That does answer that question.
and left 2, half long. Into right 4 long, don't cut on exit. Into left 4 continues for 80, 130. Right 6 long, over crest, 100. Left 3. And left 2 plus junction, 60. Left 4 long, 80.
I think actually knowing what was coming up there, I was more cowardly.
And hairpin right. And right 6 long, 40. Right 6 over crest, 60. Caution left 2 times to 1 bad camber. Into right 2 long, 100. Ice from here. Left 6.
No longer ice patches, just straight ice. Yay.
Left 4 long, double tightens. And right 2 long.
Okay, let's not there.
Into left 5.
So can we... Why do you do this? Why do you make me have to actually go hit the key from the menu? Why, like,
Into right 2.
that is infuriating.
Into left.
It's not like I'm moving.
Opens. Into hairpin right. Into left 1 opens and tightens 60. Hairpin right.
And Monaco is all about just not dying.
Into open hairpin
If we can do that, we can do better than probably half the field.
Into left 5 half long over crest. Into left 2 tightens to
Even
1.
though resets should be working again.
Into right 1 long, 40. Left 2 opens and continues for 80. Into right 2 long, crest. And right 1. Into left 6. Into right 4 long, don't.
Ah, this is like painful for me too.
Into open hair.
So I apologize for how slow this is right now.
Into left 3 long.
Probably one of the worst times to not go into this without practice.
Into left.
Not even like warming up. That's what I should have done, was warmed up.
Into right 2 tightens to 1. Into left 4 long, 40. Turn right 4 to finish.
Ah, there we go. Okay. I don't know why that was so hard, but it felt like all I could do to just keep it straight. We didn't do that much worse than we normally do, so I guess it wasn't that bad. Nothing too cool and exciting. Wow, we're not last. Not sure how that happened. Because, I mean, Jim put in a time. I don't... Huh. He must have had a flat. Because that will make that incredibly difficult. Especially through Monte Carlo, where you don't want to die. So, that's my guess.
Five, four, three, two, one, go. Open hairpin left.
Not that I think a start will save us that much time. Wow, that was bad.
Into right 5 half long, 130.
Didn't need the handbrake there.
Left 6 over and left 4 narrows, 100, crest. Left 4 half long. And right 2 long.
So now I'm curious, something I noticed in one of my last races, iRacing races, was
Right 1, 100.
oversteering, and not oversteer, but just overturning. There we go.
Right 5 over.
I wonder if I'm doing that here too, and if not doing that will help actually make turns easier.
Into right 4. And left 2 half long. Into right 4 long, don't cut on exit.
I know it's hard for y'all to tell because I don't have the wheel up.
Continues for 80, 130. Right 6 long, over crest, 100. Left 3. And left 2 past junction, 60.
And bridge.
Left 4 long, 80. Caution left 5.
I don't know why this whole section right here I just remember very well.
Hairpin right. And right 6 long, 40. Right 6 over crest, 60.
Yes, this definitely does not have the power of my Audi. I think that's what I have.
Caution
From Group
left
B
2
4-wheel
times
drive.
1 bad camber. Into right 2 long, 100. Ice from here. Left 6.
It's the one I used during our when we did Group B rear-wheel drive for this too.
4 long, double tightens.
Probably buying that one was dumb for career.
Right 2 long. Into left 5.
I just had no idea what Group B was. It's like, hey, this is a real or all-wheel drive, and I can afford it, so let's do this.
Opens.
Yeah, no.
Hairpin right. Into left 1 opens, tightens, 60.
Really need to do the Rally X stuff more. It's pretty fun.
Into
I really enjoy that.
into open hairpin right. Into left 5 half long.
And I know that's coming to iRacing here soon, so that'll be also cool there. Except it's going to be interesting to see with the incident system, even though I know they're kind of reworking it for that specifically, to where they can lower the incidences.
Into right 2 long.
It's still going to be interesting to see how
And right 1.
often races are finished, and probably at first not very well.
Into right 4 long, don't cut. Into open hairpin left. Tightens. Into left 3 long. Into right 1. Into left 3. Into right 2 tightens to 1. Into left
It's like,
4 long.
I feel like I'm getting to the point where I can really start flicking the car around,
Turn right 4 to finish.
except I have a hard time doing it with rally stages because I don't know what turns are coming up. So I never know. Hey, at 30. That's way better than usual. So we're usually up in like the 45s. Oh, I guess Jim DNF. Okay, that would explain that. And wow, are we way behind everyone else? Kind of curious how much longer this thing has to run, considering today is the end of the week. Hopefully shouldn't need too much. And we don't. Need a bit more than I was hoping for, but still not too much.
5.
Yeah, this looks dry.
3, 2, 1, go. Into right 5, don't cut. And left 5, into right 4.
The nicest part is I can see.
Into left 2 tightens. 150.
Yeah, I feel like the gearing is set a wee bit high for this.
Right 4 tightens to 3. Left 1 opens 100.
But that again may just be because I keep going too slow.
And left 6, into right 5, and left 5 long tight 4,
Don't hit the wall.
and right 2, right 1.
Outside of arcade racing, it never helps you.
3, 150 through dip. Keep left over crest, keep right over crest. Right 6 long tights to 5 and continues 80. Left 5 long over crest 60. Hairpin left. Into right 3 long. Opens
Yeah, I
100.
definitely think the gears, I should have shortened the gears.
Caution left 5 long over crest bad camber. Right
Or the,
6,
what is that, the drive gear, the overall gear?
Tightens, immediate hairpin right. 80. Right 5 half long.
Or I need to stop thinking about first not being a useful gear. That might help too.
80 over crest. Left 4 long 100.
You know, they made more for a reason.
Right 6 long.
Almost like they're kind of useful in certain situations.
Long slippy. And right 5 half long over crest. Left 4. And caution right 6 continues 100, don't cut. Into hairpin left. 100.
We almost did that one a little bit hot. Well, I don't think there was anything almost about that. I did that too hot.
Right 4. More ice patches from here.
But more like I almost did that way too hot and finished our stage early.
Don't cut, and right 4 long. Into caution left 6, don't cut crest. Into right 3 times 2. Left 4 long, don't cut.
Wow, that's a dick turn there.
Right 3 times 2, 80 over crest.
We're just gonna put some yellow tape up.
Continues 100 over
Not like
crest,
those
80.
walls actually help you most of the time because they have all the snow bank
Caution left 4 long.
packed up against them, so you just go slide and fly right over anyways.
Left 6. And right 4 long. And
Yeah, see, the other issue I'm having is usually when I like to do those turns, I like to just gas it and
long over crest, 80.
really give it the beans.
Left 1, half
Let's
long,
not...
over
Oh,
crest.
come on. Well, that's our run. I also like that we're stuck right up against this tree, yet 83% damage for some... Yeah, because reasons. Oh well. Yes, it is a Cosworth. Okay.
And left 5 into right 4.
Well, that's our run. Made it to stage 3.
Right 6 into right 4 tight.
Can we continue? Or... Nope, we're done. All right. Well, good luck in your races, and y'all take it easy.